Hello there, we have two things to discuss. The second one is very unfortunate timing. Yesterday, I named the episode something like The Forbidden Waifu, and it has the same thumbnail that it has now, and I realized that, out of context, that was a terrible lack of judgment. Of course, none of you in the comment section are cultured enough to realize what we're doing here is a very elaborate Morrowind reference, where a man with unfathomable magic power cloned himself 4 times to marry himself. 4 times. I don't know if this exists. I pray it doesn't exist, and I hope it never exists. I don't think there's a mod that lets you marry a fetus in a jar. Or I hope fairly obvious reasons, characters in RimWorld will only be marrying other characters above the age of 18, hence why yesterday I threw that 16-year-old child into this human grinding machine. Anyway, on the subject of not marrying anybody below the age of 18, I'm probably going to start a Minecraft series on the second channel, because I've had a real build base itch recently. This isn't a joke. Chris made me a mod pack, so I was like, you know what? Alright, let's do it. So anyway, those are 2 unfortunate subjects back to back. Today we have an unfathomable amount of stuff to do because we researched just about everything in the mod pack that wasn't restricted in some way or another. This is a Catharsis series, okay? It's not supposed to be balanced. In fact, it should be borderline cheating at the best of times. If I want my man with uncapped stats and 900% manipulation to work at a deep drill all day, then that's what he's gonna be doing. What if I have him work at a learning desk all day because his learning speed is uncapped and also his work speed is uncapped? That seems like that would possibly break the game. I'm in. Build a school. I'll build a school at some point. We'll build a building. I say school. It's a university for adults firstly only, and also big smart brain boys like me. Okay, let's click the scan button and let's see what I do. I presume, you know, it's actually nowhere near as fast as I thought. It's nowhere near as fast as I thought. To say that I've got between 13 and 12,000 scanning speed there. Oh, okay, maybe it is pretty quick. All right, you know what? Copper, what am I going to do with copper? So, this is Warhammer 40,000 time. Oh, God, Gigapack run. Let's go with, adamantium, auramite, ceramite. Arcalium is the magic stuff, right? Oh my god. Okay, let's start with a little plasteel. I'm gonna build my guy a chair because he's gonna be there for a long time. Oh, the dining room is swarming with boar. Grimace shake. Good evergreen. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Piss off. This is my combination throne room restaurant dogging spot filled with wild boar. I'm penetrating scanner into deep drill into hydroponics. Then I can grow new terrain. Oh, I also want to look at all this stuff here, the Rimsenal stuff. Who else up flicking the Cyberman beam? I think I hate this series. Tables and chairs. Here we go. Ooh. Oh! Golden cock chair. Breaking my interface when I hover over it. Oh, God, that's a hell of a cock chair. Okay, sign me up. I can't wait to build this and have the game crash. Golden cock chair. Information, please. A large, ornate chair designed for losing one's dignity. What the fuck? I mean, that could work as well. What if we kissed by the golden brainwash chair? Golden imperial royal chair? Grand meditation throne? For every day of the week, I could have a different cock chair. Oh my god. Oh, it's too much. Okay, that's probably enough. Thank you. That's probably enough to last as well. Oh, autosave. Oh, shit, hang on. Your deep drill yield is going to be absolutely unhinged, right? It's going to be insane. Wait, don't turn it off. No, you idiot. Not prioritized, not assigned to drilling. Oh, you're so funny. I bet everyone else is assigned to drilling, but I'm not. And then watch this. Get ready. Get ready. Oh. That's very silly. It really doesn't make sense when you think about it. Oh, okay. Stop. Look, 300 auramite here. So if we reinstall the deep drill, and then just have you drill that briefly, we've turned 300 auramite into 3,000 auramite. Brilliant. He's got like an 11 times multiplier on the deep drilling. Right, that should let me build whatever the hell I want to build for a little while today. First things first, hydroponic base, of course. Then I can get rid of these farms, turn it into a beautiful estate. Talking like real, stately gardens, the type of shit that royalty would have. In this series, I am royalty. King Cuck himself. Don't ever call me that outside the context of this series, otherwise you're banned. You are banned. No chance of parole. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna have to hide some of this stuff, because holy shit, that's a lot of things to try and figure out. I don't need this many auto doors, I don't think. Speaking of a mockery, another marriage. Hello. Zabito Boga and Good. Good's really cracking them out. It's a poor choice of words. Amazing. Beautiful work on the hydroponics. Hey, one question, by the way. What the fuck is this? What's happening? I'm seeing the gigantism there. They have genetic gigantism. That's good. Endless growth means we never stop growing. What, pray tell, is going on there? Is it because I'm so hungry these days with my 6,500 hunger rate. You remember I got that stomach that sets hunger rate to like 20%. It's just regular nuclear stomach, I think. Yeah, there you go. Even with that, I think I'm so hungry that... Oh, no. Oh, no. I think I'm so hungry, I'm not able to make any slime in this here waifu series. And I think the lower my slime, the lower my body size, right? Straight out of food. That's okay. The hydroponics will solve that. I mean, it's not the best biome for anything, in all honesty. Why can't you just eat the insect jelly? Just eat that. All of these. Just go eat all of these. I'm gonna dare set it up to hunt. Last time I did that, it crashed the game. Maybe it's just going in with a scythe? The scythe is a ranged weapon. No, it's not. It's a melee weapon. It's just absolutely insane. It's just like premium anime bullshit. Did you see that's like a fucking Terraria weapon? What was that? Rose hunting wild boar. Okay. Yeah, get out of the way, autosave. We're busy. I've got the autosave set quite aggressive this series for fairly obvious reasons. That's cool as hell. Oh, that's sick. Bloody was that, look. And now I'm slimy again. It was a slime problem. Just Santa has come early. We've got eyes for my waifus. Hello there. Don't worry about Grimace. Grimace is on a cube breakdown. Oh, look at all the magic eyes. How many are there? Oh, there's 3 groups. Shit. See, waifus, you can stay here. That's good. I need to see how powerful I've really become. First things first, massive key beam from Dragon Ball. If you... Whoa! You can't do that. Only I have big long-range powers. God damn. God damn. Try and take some alive. I need their eyeballs. Please, I need your eyeballs. Oh, I get the feeling this one's also immortal, given they've got all the immortal buttons over them there. So can we not like harvest them when you're down? I guess I could recruit you, then steal your eyes, because that worked on my guy, right? When I had my magic eyes. Ah, they're actually like kind of battering me a little bit. They keep putting me under genjutsu. Hey, stop that. Break out of it. Turn around. Kill them. You turn around and then you kill them, please. I guess I could use the range version of this, but I need some sort of tranquilizer gun, don't I? It's exactly the same issue I had when I was on Waifu Safari. Ah, for Christ's sake. Oh, it's all these mental powers. Between my brain being melted and then constantly being confused. Try and capture someone in... Whoa! What are you doing to me? I don't know what's happened. Oh, my frame rate. Oh, my frame rate. What's happened? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? No. Come grab them. No, I hate to say it. I'll piss off. I hate to say it, I think the mod pack might be slightly unstable. I want to try and punch this one, because this one has magic eyeballs, the same magic eyeballs as me. It's just like, okay. Okay, we could just leave them to bleed out. Okay, 3 hours. Back off. And then what if I throw a capture sphere? Doesn't do a damn thing. Ew, I haven't sunk that one down. See, I thought I had all the Naruto genes. I didn't. I definitely do now. It was that one, right? I didn't just click the wrong one. Oh, shit, hold on. Sorry, the game is kind of falling apart here. You'll have to deal with it for 30 frames a second. There you go. Well, that does for us. Oh, in fact, it probably doesn't do anything, so specialized in taijutsu, right? Oh, no. Patch him up. There you go. Okay, how many prisoners do we get, then? A total of 2? A grand total of 2. By the way, are you still being hunted by that owl? What happened there? Get it. Kill it dead. Use your Terraria scythe attack. Oh, my good God. We'll look into this mod properly at one point. Obviously, I still need to give us some sacrifices and stuff like that. We got a whole prison full of people. In fact, let's make sure all these corpses are urgently hauled. I'm sure I'll get them back in no time. Every single one of these waifus is going to be on top form by the end of this playthrough, no matter how many more days that happens to be. Oh, we got a 3rd prisoner. Hi there. How are you? Life-threatening. Which were you? Not really one I want. Okay, fair enough. I guess we'll just sacrifice you to Snake Beater. Unreload in 25-minute loading screen later, and I think the game is fixed, and I use the term fixed in the loosest possible sense. Actually, it's running really well right now. Okay, let's get on with it. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth here. I would like to, firstly, convert to rose blocks. I've added a recipe. I had to add a custom recipe here that lets me turn other stone blocks into stone blocks because you can't deep drill for rose blocks. Let me demonstrate. Fucking around with waifus and being silly is one thing. I will never, ever mess around when it comes to aesthetics. Things in life deserve respect, and that is absolutely the only one. Oh, that stone right there looks very red and mineable. Let's put a deep drill in it and mine it up. Wrong! It's marble chunks. Now, there is a mod called, like, Consistent Mapstone, Evelyn's Consistent Mapstone, something like that. I use it all the time because it fixes this glaringly obvious problem. The issue with that is I don't want to add anything new to this mod pack because, well, I don't think I need to explain. Mr. Streamer started a social fight with Banazir Galbassi. You mean Banazir Galbassi, who's currently passed out in hospital because she has too many withdrawals? Literally has so many simultaneous addictions that she can't move anymore. Ha 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 ha! You're approaching me for food? Eat your slimy end, owl beast! Die! Oh, well, you didn't have to do that to the prison. That was unnecessary. Oh. They've come to visit my resort. Oh, no. I got a little distracted there because Mace actually could have just straight up walked out of prison, then walked out of prison, went round the wall, and walked right back into prison. Jackal, listen, I know you're a little demon fella. Okay, I get it. You're like a demon lord of whatever. This is dangerous. There's like a lot of mechanoids here. Oh, Snake Beast can handle herself, I think. She can't. What are you wearing? I thought you had like Terminator gear on. No, she's put on actual clothes. This is the problem with the cosmetic outfit mod. You just totally lose track of what they're actually wearing. Between me telling them to take off their armor, wash their armor, put their armor back on, it's basically impossible to tell what the fuck is happening with it. I think it's a cool idea in theory, but I think there's just too much potential for things to go wrong. I don't want to have to spend 20 minutes every episode updating everyone on what my characters are wearing, you know? Oh, fuck off! Give me 5 minutes! Shit, it never ends. Wait, is that the same Albies? No way. Honestly, full credit to you. Any other situation I would tame you if you weren't being a massive pain in my ass. Magic eyes are coming back to me. Thank you. Did that work? Did that work? Did it happen? Oh, there we go. Okay, we've got that. And then let's reincorporate. Okay, I've got to reawaken it by the looks of it. When I incorporate it, because they're conflicting genes, one just straight up like overwrites the other. Honestly, this is probably better because we've already got... Yeah, look, I've got 2 different colored eyes now. Because I've already got the other one that's like an actual manual implant that I've physically stuffed into my head instead of turning my regular eye into a magic eye. So now I've got 1 of each color. That's amazing. That's actually exactly what I was hoping for. 10 out of 10. What's happening? Their eyes are disappearing. What's going on? Look! Grimace! Grimace, what's going on? The mob pack's fighting back. Stop! What's going on with you, Grimace? I think I'm going to restart the game again. If this is like, it's because their eyes have disappeared. Hydroponics are finally done, and what I'm going to say is, oh, I'm going to plant some Nutramine or some shit in here. I don't know if we've done the research for it. Whatever, we'll find it at some point. Aesthetics come first. So I've had my guy fill in every single one of these walls with the unbelievable amount of marble chunks that I have mined up. And then I've sat here and I've color matched the rows, because you can't build rose walls, because that'd be ridiculous. So now I can just sit here and slowly paint the entire mountain. And then it'd be like there isn't massive holes in it all over the place, driving me slightly mad. So if you can all just come back in about 3 or 4 hours when I've finished painting every stone block. Oh, I put down this grass too. Sorry, I didn't mention that. It's very hypnotic. The plan is any waifus flying over from space will see that, and they'll just be drawn down. Waifus flying in orbit, come to me. You get to sleep in a big bed with a bunch of other waifus, and not me, is a very key point. That doesn't really happen. We'll serve you the finest meals. Well, the largest meals. Not really the finest meals. We got some nice meals. Occasionally, you'll have all your limbs sliced off by a ninja. Woo. Some like better fucking leaflets or something. There's no benefit to anybody ever living here. What the fuck's my selling point here? If you're being hunted by Space Marines, you come here and you've got a slightly higher chance of survival. Anyway, Nutramine research, refining, planting, producing. Actually, let's put that one up the front. There you go. Oh, I missed some of the marble. Hey, you fucking... Oh, there we go. It's very helpful being able to walk through walls because you can just go in there and do it. Oh, no. We don't need any more of that. No. Research work. Beautiful. There we are. Got a new research. Nanofabrication. What the fuck is nanofabrication? Nanofabricator. Why? Because we built this thing. The Aurora Core. Or designate artillery. Hold on. Oh! Cyber waifu. Oh shit, as if we didn't have enough mods to look at. High density hex cells. High energy shield cores. Smart apparel that I presume makes them look like maids. Like I was saying, I do like the kind of transmog mod that gives them a cosmetic appearance. I think it's just too hard to keep up with what we've got going on here. That's because if Space Marines turned up now, if I hadn't known she was only wearing like ninja outfits, she'd have had the shit kicked out of her. We're gonna designate 2 big hydroponic setups to Nutramine, obviously, has to be in one of them. We need food. That's definitely something. Maybe I'll just leave 2 filled with rice. Okay, now we're over here. Thank you for that. Then I think we throw down a couple of... honestly, I think I like psychoid, to be honest with you. I just think... Oh, yeah, super cucumbers so I can cook some nice meals. Yeah, fair enough. Super cucumbers count as... count... So I'm thinking about trying to say it. They count as meat, right? So those we definitely want to have access to, because that's one thing this colony needs far more of. Thoughtful Riz Corp. I'm about to Riz you up, because if you sell some of that... They sell coal. What the fuck? The exotic goods trader only sells coal. That is fucking horseshit. Put that back. Whatever, let's open some loot boxes here. And then I'm going to implant another eye and open up the rest of the mountain so that we can actually see into it with our x-ray powers. Yeah, slug thrower. What is that? Forsaken kid cloak, for God's sake. Shocking amount of artillery. battle cannon shells, heavy bolter ammo. I think I'm going to need a new wizard tower, because that's what this was going to be. This is kind of turned into some sort of like almost research adjacent room. I guess I mean, we've got a lot of empty space now that I'm just using for lawns. We don't need lawns. I want a wizard tower, damn it. We'll build it out of some different type of brick. Where did I see it? I think I was looking in the structure tab. Here, look. When I was looking for fancy new walls, greenhouse controller. When placed in a greenhouse, consumes vast amount of electricity to control air gas composition. They'll grow at twice the speed. Okay. What do I need for that? What the fuck? Gilded plasteel and copper. Sign me up. The reason I'm so desperate to get this going is so that we get the new training so I can grow more clones of me, either for eventual marriage, of course, or alternatively, eating their skills. Kind of like my health implants and shit, though, do they? Like, I'm not going to be cloned with the... Okay, now what I was going to ask is, am I cloned with that fancy eye? We didn't get that, but we've got some other really good shit that I'm not really that concerned... Like, that's great. Slap down a greenhouse controller. For that, I think it's RimForge. So we need to throw down one of these really cool... Yeah, here we go. Okay. I think we need a wizard's tower, and I think maybe we need some sort of, like, weapon crafting building. All right, I'm going to have to take us down from 10 hot springs to a very measly 7 total. What? Fire phone popper check. Well, I was getting married. You've started... A fire has started in one of your stockpiles again. There's premium services to encourage you to build appropriate fire suppression systems. We hope you'll learn to be ready for these fire drills. Thank you and have a nice day. Well, the fire's gone out. I wonder if I teleported over there and grabbed it before I went to my wedding. I need a fire suppression system. I can quite literally summon rain with ninja magic and walk through walls. I am the fire suppression system. Marriage ceremony for me and Evergreen has been called off. I hope you're proud of yourself, Dexter Feldo. Anyway, I built a wizard's tower. Not a traditional wizard's tower, more of a boxy wizard's tower. We got the magic circle that lets us do all sorts of stuff. And then we got this thing, which I think does the same stuff. Oh, similar stuff, but not exactly the same, which is cool. That's kind of magical stuff. And then we've got magical crafting benches, right? We've got the regular arcane forge here to craft kind of magic items and robes and shit, which we'll deep dive into at some point, definitely for sure. Then we've got the gem crafting stuff where you can like enchant regular gear. So even if I don't want to dress everybody up like wizards, I can take like Custodes armor, 40k gear, and I can give them magic shit, right? Making Custodes armor reduce the cost of spells from a different mod is awesome. And I started crafting an armor room, and that's when the stockpile caught fire. So what I was thinking over here, right, is some of the 40k stuff. But now I think about it, I think this is like too large. It fits quite well there, doesn't it? Okay, well, maybe we'll build one of those there, and then I'll build a couple of other, fortified rooms like that. Scattered Sun's workbench. That is enormous. We'll place it again. That thing's fucking massive. What the hell is that? Luckily, building anything in my current form takes all of about 2 seconds, so this is all perfectly fine and above board. Tremendous mistake I've made is you can't build anything on the grass. So, whenever I have to build anything, I have to remove the grass first. Otherwise, it says, like, not supported terrain, which is a tremendous pain in the ass. How many Primarchs were there in Warhammer 40,000? 2 of them went missing, right? There were 2 lost Primarchs, and then there were, like, I'm going to say, like, 11. I'm going to guess at 11. Ah, fuck, now the room's too small. I regret this grass so much. If I was James Workshop, I'd have made the missing Primarchs for your, like, self-insert type characters so that you can do an army your own custom way. I would imagine. I have no idea. So maybe I could be one of the lot. Maybe I was a Primarch all along. You think about that? Armor workbench. There we go. I'm going to have to change the fucking door now because none of it matches. Oh. Fair to say, I think the time-lapse of this series is going to be shit, because up to whenever I got the ability to teleport and run really fast, it's going to be like a normal time-lapse. Then when I get that unlocked, he basically builds it as fast as I can place the stuff down. Now we need a Ceramite, and I can make my cursed Primarchs. Oh, Ceramite in the library. And go nuts, I guess. We might as well get the whole bloody vein at this point. Well, I imagine we're going to need shitloads of it for whatever this armor is going to be. Should we just fuck off all this stupid dresses? Just get rid of that. I just want to make Primarchs at this point. Ooh. Hello. Oh, boo. We need those fragments, don't we, that we analyze here to unlock it? Okay. Oh, God, we need lots. I've got one. Oh, I can make an Imperial Scythe Throne. I've actually got one of those, though. One of those fragments. How do we do it? I'm assigned to researching. Bitch, get on with it, then. Me. Go. 4. Boom. Okay. Happily take that. Get rid of this. Grand Meditation Throne. Everyone and their mother has a golden Grand Meditation Throne. Get that shit out of here. Throne. Is it big? Oh, it's enormous. Oh, but it fits perfectly. Oh, hold on then. Hold on. Let's just go ahead and uninstall all this stuff for now. Missing one relic component. What the fuck's a relic component? Is that something else I need? Why would you let me do this? You've tricked me. I haven't got a throne. Damn you, John Warhammer. Okay, hold on. What can we craft? Because I need armor, like, right fucking now. craftable. Wait, that's on the floor? Why are you not wearing it? Oh, because it's almost totally destroyed. Yeah, no, I told them not to wear anything that's basically destroyed. Actually, Farrah, take back everything I said. Repair shelf. There you go. Repairs weapons and apparel stored on it over time using resources pulled from connected networks. Oh, I don't know how to do that. When I redid the wall to put down this, I accidentally destroyed the pawn merger. Probably won't go back into the pawn merger, to be honest. Like, a little bit too random. A lot of people said, oh, you could have just pressed the button that makes them flip. Yeah, I know that. But the point is they weren't anything special. It's kind of hoping it would, like, combine their appearances and combine some other aspects about them, but it just kind of grabbed some genes and chucked it on a random pawn. Like I said, it seems very balanced for base game. This is far away, so far away from the base game. This is a separate product. The custodian armor in the bag, and then you use steel. Right, gotcha. So I put down these supply shelves. We say steel. Steel. Somewhere. There we go. Perfect. The steel on the shelf, Dwight Rorchigal. And then it heals. It heals. Yes. Okay, where's the other custodies? Oh, okay, careful. Custodies. Shield, host armor, warden armor. Okay, can we move that? Someone want to fucking put that away? What are you doing? Force wear. I don't want you fucking force wear it. I want somebody to put this away. Force wear. No. Listen to me right now. Force wear. No. We're clearly having a slight problem here. Custodies, warden armor. What the fuck are you doing then? Put it away. You're stood there doing nothing. Dwight Rorchigal, I swear to... Dwight! Haul urgently. And then it stops trying to haul it urgently. What's happening? I don't know what's going on. Shackle? Anyone at all want to move this shit? Just fucking I'll manually do it. How about that? Then put that there. And then you can load it on. Well, in what world does that make sense? What are you talking about? With that, then effectively unlimited use custodian armor. It's going to take a very, 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 very long time for it to heal up, but that's okay. It will never get this damaged again. We're going to take them off at like 75%, put it on the shelf for a top-up. In emergencies, we can have them just chuck it on the floor again, right? So I also want to put on this like Terminator gear as well. I'm going to make a custom outfit for every single one of these people. I'm just going to have them all be naked for now. Anything. By anything, I mean nothing. Nothing ever. Go, take all your clothes off. Then throw me more of these, and I'll copy it all over, and then we'll have everything repairing all at once. This room becomes the armory, which is pretty convenient, because it's like kind of close to the workrooms, close to the bedroom. Then we use these supply conduits to connect them all up. That's a fun system. There you go. Cool. Repair cabinet. Place near a bed and connect to a supply network and repair... Ooh! All the equipment and apparel of sleeping colonists. Oh my god. And Mark Wives, it's time to go to bed to get your armor repaired. Okay. Wait, did that say bed? Did I read that right? Place near a bed and connect to a power supply network. Repair equipment and apparel worn by sleeping colonists. And then they put shit on it. Why have you done that? The fuck is going on there? Hello? Waking my Byakugan. Look, I've got the little animation above me. Oh! Hello? Oh no, what's happened? Oh! Oh! Wait. Okay. Oh no. I'm kind of stuck on those relic components. I assume we can do it somehow. What I want to throw down was some of the other... Oh, this is to make the custodian armor. Ah. Hold on, we just need a slight steel top up there. How have I blown through that much steel that fast? I'm on the workshop page, which, by the way, is a skill everybody can learn. You just have to go on the workshop page and read, because a lot of modders, myself included, write up these great big guides to help you understand very basic things about your computer. You don't have to repeatedly ask about these basic things in, say, for example, a modder's Discord, to the extent that they find themselves never wanting to look at their Discord ever again. It says here that apparently they crafted a faction fabrication bench. What the hell? I feel like I haven't found one of those. Relic components. Fabrication bench here takes us to fabrication. Yep, it sure fucking does. Then what? Mate. Yeah, but I need a Is the fabrication bench something we've got to go and steal? Indoctrination chamber. Ooh. Ooh, indoctrinate some waifus. You're goddamn right. Hold on. Chuck a couple of these down. Maybe I could repurpose one of the hot springs in my resort to be an indoctrination room instead. It's got a little like a little hidden passage behind a bookshelf somewhere. What we've become at that point is full-on kidnappers. Shit, good news. So, page 11 of... It's not good news when you're about to start with. Page 11 of the RimWorld workshop comments for this mod says that apparently, some person has said, relic components do not show up in my fabrication bench, even though I've completed all the research. Then the mod author replies, mods can break a lot of things. The sounds of it then, we're supposed to just be able to make... What the fuck? What the fuck is this? A transport pod crashes with a mysterious space traveler. You get the distinct impression that their intentions might raise an eyebrow or two, among other things. Pod bears an emblem that irradiates raw power, conjuring visions of a relentless fighter, both tough and lightning fast. Underneath is the name of its originating ship, the RSS Rimstellation. Strangely attractive drop pod. Okay. You're part of slimy time. That's disturbing, yes. Joyous, bisexual, great memory. I've just made a new recipe for it. It's exactly the same as the recipe that's in the mod. I've just made sure it's actually here. So that is... Oh, I think we've got all of these things. Ceramite, what is that? 10 adamantium. Okay, look. We've got good new Tramium coming in. Now, I need more of me. Wait, will these me's have the new stuff I've added? Couldn't be copied fully. Strong stomach was skipped. Oh, no. Oh, no. Going Welsh rules with this in that some of these are for eating. They're not all just for fucking. We'll make great wives, but if we eat them, we get a lot of benefits from that too. Maybe we come full circle, which is a horrible choice of words in this series. The 9 waifus that we have, I turn into full-on Primarchs, and I just use them as defenders of the colony, and then I set my own waifus up, who are me. Gotta bear in mind, these aren't just gonna be clones. They are empty... They're just flesh. They're just empty beings that I install myself into, so they'll have my mindset. I really should stop. No, I don't mean that. I'm no more first person with this individual here. They will have this RimWorld colonist's mindset when they get married, so everybody is very happy with this. I would argue this is the most ethical thing I could ever possibly do for a series like this. And in situations where it's not ethical, I have the indoctrination chamber to solve any issues. Oh yeah, and I've got Gerd making these fibro vests, these things that they're wearing there. That way at least they've got some baseline of armor. It's really not good. I mean, if the custodies turn up again, we're getting chopped in half either way. Also, sorry for Proven Beat who keeps complaining on Discord. I want to see the apparel button. I want to see color apparel. It doesn't fucking work. I said this ages ago. It's broken. I thought it was to do with this. It's not to do with this. It's just broken, okay? It doesn't work. I would love to recolor my apparel so I didn't look like generic Warhammer man. I would love us to have a custom faction button. Half these buttons don't work anymore, okay? But these fucking things work. Whoa. It's working. Look! Oh, that's so cool. And now while they're sleeping, their armor gets taken off of them, repaired, and then what? It gets put back on them when it's done? This, though. Tremendous improvement. Where's Kukabeo? Come along, Kukabeo. Need a name for it. What do you call this? The wife marks. The prime... something. We'll think of something. Prime marriage. Why are you walking so slowly? What the fuck is happening there? Ligma. Oh, and this is this stupid fucking shit. Move speed minus 69. No, I'm just not dealing with it. Even if you set that shit to -5 moving speed, I would still tell you to go fuck yourself because that's ridiculous. Get maybe 12 hours a day to record. We're in hour 13 already from the hundreds of crashes we've had going on. I had fucking time to vacuum the house between the game crashing and the game loading back up, okay? I got plenty of real life stuff done. When it's fucking working, I'm not having my pawns crawl around. Every moment is a precious gift. A precious gift. Why is it taking you so long to craft those? What the fuck is the work speed needed for that? Hello? 5 what? What's it taking you so long? What are you, stupid or something? Don't care about the storyteller change. I don't know who we had. It feels like we haven't had a raid in ages. Give me the STC fragments. Can I get something fancy with that? Oh, God, they're expensive. Here, have some ceramite. Here, take some delicious ceramite. Sandra Classic. Yeah, that's fine. I'm all right with that. Sorry. Okay, and then study STC fragments. How many have I got? Oh my God, it's 5 for Custodian Guard. I think we had some, so we'll try that in a second. If we can't, honestly, I'm tempted to go for whatever power. There it is, this plasma reactor, because the power grid sucks right now. Imperial Regent, Imperial Warden. Oh, do I save up for these? For me. Oh, for this, though, look at it. The Emperor's Sword, the fancy crown. Fuck it, let's try and do that. Naruto's discovering hauling. Oh, I wonder if it'll just haul parts of it. Oh, wait, 1 of 4. You see that? You saw that, right? Did that work? Oh! It said 5. It said 5, but then it gave it us with 4. Am I going crazy? You saw that? Yes, you saw that. I didn't... presumably, I've zoomed in and paused the video at that moment. I didn't fucking stop recording. Custodian. custodian guard there. So much left to see from this mod, though. And then all this is the Makai stuff that we'll probably start going into tomorrow. If I could get everybody the celestial body stuff so everyone runs as fast as me, that would be amazing. I'll just crack it out. Forget about the whole Primarchs for a bit, thanks. That's going to take a while. I will happily give everybody the custodian guard gear. That's this one. Holy shit, look at these recipes. Both identical. Listen, I'm going to make the warden gear. It looks fancier. I'm gonna go with that. And then I want one of those for me to make me look different and distinct compared to all of these other characters. What the fuck's happened there? Why is all the marble gone back? Everything I painted is unpainted. Why has he done that? No! Everything looked really good and now it's undone it. I don't even know how that's even possible. Tune that to uranium. Find me some uranium there, big man. And then we'll get that sorted ASAP. Everybody's gonna look fantastic. Yes. Now tell me I haven't got enough fucking resources. There you go. Okay, go. You leave. You leave. Get back to work. You go help good. I'm gonna give Snapeeater a dedicated sacrifice room as well because he keeps complaining, so I put the bloody drug lab in there. So this way, it's adjacent to the laundry room. So if you get covered in blood during your sacrifices, it's an easy time to wash it all up. Right. Okay. I'm just gonna phase through the wall and light fire to them. Well, this seems extremely dangerous. All right. Oh, it doesn't light them on fire. Shit. Just in case they try and pull this shit again, we'll brick it up. Holy shit, Gerd. Are you all right over there? Just trying to make one piece of armor. Look at all this crap that you need. Some fucking dickhead just took all the stuff away. Ugh. Okay. Right. That is fucking infuriating. She spent all day bringing all that shit over ready to start, and then you lot fucking moved it. Oh, shit. She was just about to finish the first set of Custodes armor, and now you've been totally overshadowed. Hello. So we needed Celestial Steel, right? Give me that. I'm just going to basically buy anything that looks like we're going to remotely need it in the future. Oh my god, is it expensive. Okay, maybe I couldn't buy quite that much, but we have built enough. More importantly, to unlock the research and do this shit for ourselves. There you go. And I bought all of the bionics specifically because, I mean, they're amazing, right? What's the side effect to the lungs? What do they do? Oh, yeah, look at this. They provide stable nutrition to the user by converting any substance breathed in from the air. So as you breathe, you eat. Now, obviously, for my guy, fairly irrelevant because I've got such a massive hunger, but that's probably put a significant dent in things. Obviously, Snapeeater takes... Honestly, this is kind of waifu priority, I think. We're going to upgrade them in this order. Darn, I missed it. I'm so sorry, Gerd. Oh, I'm so sorry I missed it. Custodes Warden armor. Oh, no, she hasn't finished it. 100 work left. Oh, well, that's good. Hey, now we can at least see that. You know, kind of the entire point of today's episode. That's a really cool-looking bench as well, huh? Really cool-looking crafty bench. And at long last, it actually didn't say that long, so I'm doing a bunch of these cabinets. Some modders uncapped the limit. I'm not complaining about that. I won't lie. Hi, how you doing? There it is. Just regular quality. Obviously, we didn't get the master notification or anything. Ooh. Ooh. 390% sharp, 325 blunt, 286. On the heat front, how are you looking? You haven't got anything. Banners, Aegael, Bassi, you can grab that, because I think Kukabeo's got shield host armor. You've got Terminator gear. You've got Terminator gear. You've got Warden armor. There you go. Look. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Assign it to me. Help a dignity-focused psychcaster channel and train their psychic abilities. I suppose if we've got like 40, psychcasting expanded, that's what it's called. You've got too much going on. There's too much going on in this mod pack. I've forgotten everything. Gold. A work of art, I think. I'm very, very happy with this. I'm probably going to hide the helmets. There's the mod show hats with hair. You can set to actually do the opposite and hide everything. That way I can see my people's beautiful faces, but they'll still have the helmets. We also don't have to worry about thinking, oh, do they actually have stuff equipped when we can craft it? When we can craft it fast and reliably, I can turn the transmog back on because we know they've always got it equipped. Because it's always repaired. I don't have to force apparel or anything like that. Today was about upgrading the waifu, giving them some powers while we wait for my own brand new waifu to clone, and I'm very happy with the progress, very happy that we've found a foot in the door with the 40k stuff especially. Tomorrow, we have a look at MakaiTech and see what the hell's going on with that. I've also been sent 2 preview mods from very generous modders, an updated version of the Naruto mod with some new features. Really, crazy, silly stuff that I'm very much looking forward to my guy taking part in, and some other really cool things that you'll see coming up. So thank you for bearing with me today. Thank you for your patience with this particular series. Somebody just said in the Discord there's a video hidden on the playlist. It must be uploaded already. Spoilers to you, motherfucker. It's not, which is why I'm even mentioning this right now. You're on the list for a skibbity thrashing. Why would I hold back videos? I like being paid. I like people to be able to see the content that I make. That's crazy. His conspiracy's off the fucking charts. Thank you to Harpio and my favorite patron, Sabine Shadowhill, Jeebus Crust, Jonathan Cameron, Complex Quanta, Psychosa, Nelak Wizard, Taff is a clean outbred, and Zinaparo for their support today. The executive producer is over on Patreon. Thank you for joining me. See you all tomorrow. Sorry about the delay. What a bloody nightmare. See you tomorrow again. Bye, 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 bye.